Well, my first response is that you don't get to pick your family. So sometimes they make arguments you don't like, and you have to work through it. Secondly, Corey is great at his job as a partisan politician. I disagree with almost everything that he says, but he's good as a political practitioner. So I'll give him kudos for that. Although, the talking point of American-style politics, I'll have to say, is probably the laziest, most outdated attack in Canadian politics. To just say someone is practicing American-style politics, to me, is very uncreative. But especially when you consider the Liberal Party's politics are 100% defined by what happens in the United States. So that's a second point that I'd use to address my cousin Corey. The third would be Pierre Poilievre and the Conservatives have identified at least 5 areas where they're willing to work with the Liberals. They said they would vote in favor of the GST rebate. They said they would vote in favor of any measures to make groceries more affordable. They said that just like they voted on Bill C-5, they would vote in favor of any energy project, any pipeline project. They also volunteered to vote on any trade deal that has been put through or is about to be put through. And they're also willing to vote and go over to the States on a bipartisan delegation to work with the Liberals to get a deal in Washington. So, Corey addresses all this stuff where the Conservatives don't want to work with the Liberals. Well, the social issues there are the whims and directive of the members. So what the members want to choose through their EDAs and bring it up through the council. If they want to put these issues up for consideration at a plenary debate here, they're more than welcome to do so. Does every policy resolution reflect the will of the membership at large? No, you have certain interests in the large conservative family that represent different interests and ideological persuasions. And this is the place where you sort it out and figure if anything's going to actually make it to the platform.